Hold on, guys. Hey, what's up? I'm just here to update you guys on the Schwinn build here that I'm working on. I had a little mishap at the shop. The frame fell off the stand and onto the hard floor, chipping it in the new paint job in several places, and it took out the chain guard too. Like, it chipped the paint on the chain guard. Really pissed me off. Just a couple of setbacks on this thing here. However, I was able to come out of it okay. I touched it up. You can still tell it was chipped a little bit if you're looking at it at the right light, but for the most part it's invisible. And this chain guard is pretty much good to go. It's got the pretty much third coat of clear coat matte finish put on it, because obviously when I touched up I had to mask the decal, which made it stand out because the black was different, so I had to run another coat of clear coat on there. Finished out my clear coat out. So, but I still have to do the fenders. I'm not done with those yet. The other thing I have going on is the crank arm here. I custom made I didn't make the crank arm. It's just part of a 3-piece crank arm that is compatible with an old Schwinn. And so I, painted his name on there, so he would know it was for him, So this is kind of cool stuff we do. I just want to catch you guys up on where I was at on that. And also, when I ran the last coat of lacquer over it, the temperature dropped, I don't know, 10-20 degrees, as it does typically in late September here in the mountains, and the wind was blowing. So if you look at this at kind of an angle, I don't know how well this is going to show up on the camera. I'm trying to show the texture that appeared as the wind blew and the temperature dropped on that lacquer. It caused it to have this like cracking pattern because just the temperature changed too fast and caused it to react in a way that made it kind of crystallize. So it's not a perfectly smooth finish, but I'm going to go ahead and accept it because it's kind of unique. It's got a really unique look to it, so I'm going to go with it. It's still going to protect what's underneath, and that's the important part. Of course, the weird thing with lacquer is it can take up to 2 weeks for it to really cure after you spray this on there. I mean, yes, I can touch it right now, but if I were to like wrap this in paper and go drive somewhere, the vibrations might rub on certain places, and I'd get to where I'm going and there'd be like pieces of newspaper stuck, and I'd be like, I thought that was dry. Nope. It can take a while, so you have to be really careful, especially if you're doing a rattle can job like I am, because I don't have the proper equipment to do like an actual automotive style like finish, but that's the goal. That's the kind of stuff I'm getting into, so I'm going to be investing into the proper equipment as soon as I can. But until I can, I'm going to do the best I can with this rattle can. So this is what I got going on. Of course, the archuleta was hand painted just with a good old Testers model paint and a number 1 paintbrush here, just some good old paint brushes. So it's just hand painted, modeling after a particular font that I like to use in a lot of other silent type stuff. So just wanted to update you guys on that. There's still a lot of work to do on the fenders, but once the fenders are done, the bike's pretty much ready to assemble. I do have to put another clear coat on the fork after the second set of decals. Oh, that's right, I trashed the other set of decals. The water transfer decals didn't show up right. One was not positioned right. The other one folded on me during application because it was drying too fast, and I lost them both, so I had to take them off, sand the paint, repaint everything. I'm gonna have to apply Well, I didn't buy new decals. I bought a stencil. I'm just gonna paint it. I'm just gonna paint it with the stencil. It's just for the fork, the little fork arrows. So that's the plan. I'm gonna do that as soon as it gets here. It'll be here in like a couple days. By that time, I shall have the fenders ready and pinstriped as well. And I'll be ready to clear coat it all and assemble it. So I'm looking at, I don't know, still another week or so, maybe longer. 10 days, something like that. Sucks. It was supposed to be done like last weekend. But, you know, these things can't be rushed. Anyway, I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.